Hello and welcome to this daily hypnosis session to cope with chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic fatigue syndrome, or CFS, affects countless individuals worldwide. Its symptoms can range from persistent weariness, sleep disturbances, and even cognitive difficulties. While researchers are consistently exploring medical solutions, numerous individuals often seek complementary therapies for better management of their condition. As we dive into today's session, we'll embark on a unique journey, shedding light on the potential therapeutic power of hypnosis, aiming to offer a fresh perspective and the tools to those looking for relief. Before we begin, it's essential to remember that hypnosis should be practiced in a safe, quiet environment. Never listen to this session while driving or operating machinery. Only proceed when you can give it your full, undistracted attention. And now, on to the session itself. As you're sitting or lying there comfortably, you might begin to notice the gentle rhythm of your breath, how it effortlessly comes and goes, just like the gentle ebb and flow of the ocean waves, or perhaps the rhythmic pattern of a song you might have heard before. And as you listen to my voice, and you may begin to wonder, at what point does a thought simply become just another thought drifting, floating like leaves on a calm stream? And as you think about that, noticing the soft sensations of your body in contact with your seat or bed, you can allow yourself to get in touch with a profound sense of relaxation. And this might remind you of a time when you felt deeply calm, or perhaps a time when you daydreamed, so easily letting go. The outside world begins to fade as you turn your attention inward, drawn to the tranquility within. And isn't it curious how with each passing moment, a deeper sense of relaxation can envelop you, much like the comforting embrace of a warm, soft blanket on a chilly evening. And as you continue to focus on my words, each word might act as a step, leading you further down into this comforting space of tranquility. Remember a time when you were outdoors, looking up at the vast sky, watching clouds slowly drifting by, taking on shapes and stories of their own. And just like those clouds, your thoughts can drift and change naturally, effortlessly. You might even find some thoughts becoming lighter, fluffier, and easier to let go of. Each word, each breath gently taking you deeper into this serene space within, where you're free to explore and discover so much more about yourself. Where every sound, every sensation acts like an anchor, tethering you to an even more profound depth of peace and relaxation. And in this quiet, intimate space of your mind, where every thought can unfold like the delicate petals of a blooming flower, let's turn our focus to coping with chronic fatigue. There are stories of many who have journeyed through the challenges similar to yours. And you might begin to wonder what stories of strength, resilience, and triumph lie within you. Imagine just for a moment a garden. In this garden, you can notice certain plants wilted under the sun, seemingly exhausted. But alongside, there are other plants that thrive, drawing energy from the same sun, the same soil, the same water. What if within you there's a resource, an untapped reservoir of energy just waiting to be recognized? And you might even find that as you listen to these words, the very act of focusing on the possibility of strength can spark a certain kind of rejuvenation. Now remember a time when you felt energetic, even if it was for the briefest of moments. Can you recall the sensation, the feelings associated with that time? And what if that moment is a signal, a sign that your body has the ability to feel that way, even if it's currently obscured by CFS? And as you dwell on that possibility, think about a river. Sometimes debris can block its flow, but with time and perhaps a gentle nudge, the water finds its way, carving out new paths, flowing with renewed vigor. The subconscious mind, you see, is vast and powerful, and within it lies patterns, behaviors and beliefs, some of which might not serve you now. What if you could, in this very moment, communicate with that deeper part of yourself, signaling a need for change? A change in how the body responds, a shift in perspective, a new narrative about chronic fatigue. You've come so far, haven't you? And perhaps there's an awareness, a realization that within you is a fighter, a warrior, someone who is adaptable, resilient and capable of forging new paths. And I wonder if you can picture a version of yourself standing strong, radiant, a beacon of hope. This version of you knows the struggles, the fatigue, the challenges, but has found ways to harness inner strength, to cope, adapt and thrive. And as you imagine this, notice how it feels, the emotions associated with this powerful image. Perhaps it feels distant, or maybe it feels within reach. Regardless, know that this version of you exists, and the journey to connect with it starts right now. Often, our beliefs shape our reality, and if we hold on to the belief that our condition is an insurmountable mountain, it feels just like that. But what if you started to view it as a puzzle, a challenge that has solutions, strategies and pathways just waiting to be discovered? Every day, as you wake up, even amidst the fatigue, you have choices. Small choices that can lead to significant shifts. Whether it's about seeking support, changing routines, focusing on nutrition, or tapping into the power of the mind like you're doing right now. Embedded in your psyche is an innate wisdom, an intuitive understanding of what's needed. So let me ask you this. What if each night as you drift into sleep, your subconscious mind actively works on a solution, on ways to cope, to heal, to adapt? And each morning you could wake up with a sense of curiosity, wondering about the tiny insights, the gentle nudges that your deeper self offers. All it requires is an openness, a willingness to listen, to observe, to act. And chronic fatigue syndrome might be a part of your journey, but it isn't the entirety. Beyond it lie dreams, aspirations, moments of joy, love and connection. By focusing on these, by giving them as much energy and attention, if not more than the challenges, you amplify the good, the positive, the hopeful. And as we near the end of this deep conversation, hold on to this idea. Within you is a vast reservoir of strength, wisdom, and adaptability. And this session, this moment, is merely a starting point, a gateway to explore, understand, and harness that power. And now, as we gently transition from this deep state of introspection, think of it like a slow, invigorating stretch after a restful sleep. You can start to become aware of the environment around you, the contact of your body against the surface you're on. The soft rhythm of your breathing might remind you of the gentle rise and fall of a calm sea. And you know, as the sea connects with the shores, you too can start to reconnect with the conscious world, with every breath feeling more present, more alert. It's as if each inhalation brings with it a renewed sense of energy and purpose, and as you hear my voice you might find that you're returning not just to where you started, but to a place of newfound clarity, strength, and understanding, feeling grounded, refreshed, and ready to engage with the world around you. And as the days unfold, you might notice something interesting, a subtle shift, a gentle nudge from within, reminding you of your resilience and strength. Let these reminders act as beacons, guiding you through moments of challenge, illuminating pathways of hope and adaptability. Remember, within you lies a powerful, resourceful self, always ready to support, guide, and uplift. Thank you for taking this journey today, exploring the vast landscapes of your mind. Harness its strength, wisdom, and potential. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.